continuar essa historinha aqui. Beleza, sou o Satiro. Vamos nessa. Bom, a gente está com técnico, minerador, cientista e botânico. Tem ligação. Vamos ver.
Lucas, what's up now? Kind of busy here.
I know. It's that I've only just learned the big news. You managed to build one. A Rapidium arc. Man, congrats. That's really heavy stuff.
Thanks for appreciating. I just need to get it back to Earth now.
Oh, yeah. And how are you doing down there?
We already established that, didn't we? It's a total mess.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not that bad. Maxwell told me you got a scientist on board. And you're building a bridge. That's big progress, man. You're doing great.
Why do I get the feeling you want something from me?
Well, it's not that I want something.
So?
I just thought, well, it really can make a difference if you bring back one arc, or, well, more. Since you already have the outpost in place, you know? All the infrastructure.
What difference will it make if I bring more, say 2 Rapidium arcs instead of 1, or even, I don't know, 5? There still won't be enough for everyone.
But there will be more for everyone. Independent startups, NGOs, research labs. There's this subsidy program that warrants a share for them in case of success. And even if it's only a small share for a small number of them, it's gonna mean one thing. Diversification, Mr. Dalsky. That always serves people.
What's in it for you and your boss?
Oh, no, it's not like that. This is my initiative. I just think that... Look, we both work for a corporation, and it's only fair we're delivering the Rapidium to them. But it doesn't mean we can only feed the big fish, you know? We're all connected, in a way. Like, if there's pain in the little finger, the whole body feels it. That's just my personal opinion.
Let me guess. Your grandma used to say that?
No, actually, I read that somewhere.
Okay. No promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Mr. Dalsky. It really means a lot to me. And to so many others, I'm sure.
No problem. By the way, can you quit with that Mr. Dalsky crap? My name is Jan.
Oh. Okay, Jan. Yeah, cool. I'm Lucas, in case you wanna... you know.
I caught that, Lucas. No worries.
Sure. Yeah. Anyway, good luck with the Rapidium, Jan. I'm L7 out, for now.
Poxa, tio, por que você tá dormindo aqui? Você não tem cama, não?
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Vamos ver o que ele quer.
So, I have news about the Anchor blueprints you asked for? I certainly hope so, because I just saw something come in from mining ops, and it looks like a bad joke. Did you precisely ask for bridge anchor blueprints? Sorry to break this to you, but the program you mentioned doesn't exist. This is all they came up with before they were terminated. Terminated? But why? Lack of results. Results, huh? You mean an outcome that only exists in my fake memories? Huh. No wonder what I got looks more like the musings of a madman than serious work. There's no way I can make anything out of it. We just don't have the time. Look, I know it's not perfect, but I believe in you. Just think, they came up with this thing only because you existed. It's gotta mean something. Well, if you put it that way, I can try. How's the prosthetic arm going? The design is ready. I've uploaded the blueprint to the workshop. Get to work at once, and we'll have our miner back where we need him.
Sai dentro.
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier.
Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you?
No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going through with it.
Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Enfermaria, dormitório. Aqui, oficina.
Jan, could you check if we have enough food? Hello. When are you going to fix things around here? We're getting impatient. I miss Letta so much.
I never quite figured out the whole relationship thing. What's your secret?
Ai, ai.
I can see you've been down lately. Anything I can do to make you feel better? A team of skilled lab analysts would be nice. Yeah, that would be helpful, but Maybe there's something more workable? What do you usually do to boost your spirits? Well, it may sound vain, but I like reading reviews of my articles. Once we're back from this mission, you'll have a lot to write about. Believe me, I'm gathering materials all the time. This will be groundbreaking. I have something for you.
If it's painkillers, I don't need them anymore. I'm fine.
No. I've decided to fit you with a prosthetic arm.
Oh?
That way you can get back to working normally.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Why not? I gotta tell you, trying to light a smoke with one hand sure was a bitch.
Eita, preciso dormir. Passou do horário já.
When are you going to fix things around?
And? How is it? Does it taste safe enough?
About the miner's arm. I get it. You made your choice. Hope that piece of metal makes him productive enough for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
And? How is it? Does it taste safe enough? Tastes the same, but I'm calmer anyway. I might eat it there. Listen,
There's nothing more to
people
do.
are angry.
Should I move there?
A rebelião.
that one following me? What the hell? What is this? Another anomaly? It looks out of this world.
Vamos ver aqui o que tem. Bom.
Yes, I was missing that.
Oxe, só corta caminho. O que tem? Acho que agora eu já visitei tudo. O mapa todo. Rio de lava. Agora eu preciso voltar lá pro... E agora? Fiquei preso? Só roda aqui amanhã. Voltamos. Vamos lá. Poço de minerais.
Damn. You're shitting me. Hell yeah.
Oh, maravilha.
So, What do you think?
Well, this stuff actually tastes like food. I'm glad you took our little talk seriously.
Good. Let's put this whole thing behind us and focus on what's ahead. Hey, how's the new arm?
Weird, but all right, I guess. My head's a lot cooler now that I can work properly.
I'm glad you feel better.
Better. Yeah. Work always makes me feel better.
Are you calmer now with the new filtering system and everything?
I think so. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if it wasn't just me being paranoid. But even if it was,
Bora.
I guess it didn't hurt, right?
Então, se não faz mal, né?
That's okay. You showed initiative and,
Initiative. Sounds like some corporate bullshit. But I appreciate it.
Agora ele foi pra cozinha. Ô, tiozinho. Cadê a cozinha? A cozinha fica na estufa. Aqui.
Howdy.
O povinho que gosta de conversar.
why is everyone talking about the greenhouse? There was a rapidium leak, and it broke down. Because of the leak? Because of a giant turnip that damaged the irrigation system. That's actually pretty exciting. Can we grow giant veggies now? Currently, you can't grow anything in there, Jan. No, this would require agricultural research, but I appreciate the enthusiasm toward progress. Anyway, given the enormous size of the turnip, I'd say it equals 5 portions of raw food. I made a curious discovery. Another distortion? I don't know. It was different this time. It didn't look dangerous, no radiation. Actually, it didn't do anything. But it caught your attention. It's like nothing I've seen before. It must have something in common with the other distortions. Question is, are they the cause or the reason of so much rapidium here? I'd like to study them more. So would I. And for that, we'll have to design our own tools. Do you have anything specific in mind? Let me think about it. I need to look through Professor Frankoff's lectures, as well as notes from other expeditions. We have a theory. I just need to find a way to put it into practice. I ran into another anomaly. This one was different. It was like this distortion was closing in on me, as if I was pulling it toward me. How extraordinary. Maybe its magnetic field is interacting with your suit. Yeah, well, running away from it was no fun. Keeping clear of it is the only thing you can do for now. Let's keep collecting observations. I feel we're onto something groundbreaking here.
Ai, aqui acabou. Não, agora tem chamadas. Novo, Lucas.
What is it now?
Hey, Jan. Sorry to bother you again, but there's this thing you need to take care of ASAP.
Other than rapidium?
Yes. Your wife. Ex-wife.
Lena? What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, someone from the board informed her about your status, and it's gotten a little nervy. You know she can't find out about the ALTERS, right?
And why not? We can't keep this a secret forever.
Maybe. But we need to keep it a secret for now. Okay? Until we figure out how to handle it. Your ex-wife is asking around, and that's not safe, Jan. Can you just please tell her not to? You know, next time she calls.
Why me? Can't you talk to her or Maxwell?
And? You think that wouldn't raise your doubts?
Right.
She should hear it from you.
You don't get it. I'd really love to do what you're asking, but Lena, she's a handful, stubborn, and I get lost in her
Só vai ser
crazy
problema
logic.
só.
Nah.
Oh, that sucks. Still, we definitely need to solve this problem. Hey, how about this? Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but what if maybe there's an alter of yours out there who would know how to talk to her?
What? You mean...
Yeah. Someone, a you who knows how to handle her crazy logic.
Huh. Interesting.
Just give it a shot, Jan. We really can't let anyone find out. It's for your own
Muita
good.
gracinha.
You guys seem to be worrying about my good a lot.
I hope you don't doubt that, Jan. I gotta go offline now. Best of luck. L7 out.
Jan, looks like we're low on rad filters.
Cadê o técnico? Essa é matéria orgânica. Mas eu vou lá. Deixa eu ver. A âncora acabou. Escalada eficiente. Bora, mais um dia. E tá todo mundo querendo falar comigo.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena. Lena Berg. Right on. She had a promising career. I wonder what happened to her. So you didn't marry her? Marry? Come on. We both had much more interesting things to do with our lives. And different things too. You know how it is. When people evolve, their priorities change, and all of a sudden, you just realize that if you held on, you'd only be in each other's way. Not if you love someone. Love. So, you're one of those pathetic souls who think they can't be happy without dragging another human being behind them wherever they go. How did love work out for you and Lena? We married. Then we divorced. Thank you for sparing me the sorry part in between. I suppose this concise story proves that it was never meant to be, whatever either of us did. Meant to be doesn't sound very rational. It's a more colloquial version of the data never matched. That sounds more like you. Thanks. Anytime. Hey, I wanted to ask you about Lena.
Go ahead, then. Ask.
Do you know her?
No.
Seriously?
I wish you could see your face.
I can, unfortunately.
Good. I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
The module needs repair. Should I work somewhere else for now?
Hi.
Aqui, tio, preciso falar com você. Sei que vai falar sobre a Lena.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about Lena. Huh? Which one? Your Lena or my Lena? They're the same person. Oh, really? Let's see. One doesn't exist, and the other one doesn't know I exist. You're the one she's thinking of when she hears Jan. So, please don't rub salt in that wound. I'm sorry to ruin the fantasy for you, but things got complicated between me and my Lena. We broke up. Wow. You're so cool about it. Such irony. The only one of us who can really be with her doesn't care. I do care. And I was hoping you'd help me fix things. Okay, let's get one thing straight first. We had our ups and downs too, and it wasn't always easy. But it's all about setting your priorities. You want a relationship that lasts. Put some effort in it. Show you're willing to make sacrifices. Most importantly, never, ever stop paying attention. I'm not afraid of hard work. That's a start. So, next time she calls... What? You're in touch with her? Here? Yeah. Why else would I be asking? Okay, so, you know what?
Esse cara vai fazer
If you
merda.
really want my help, you should... let me talk to her for you. What? Yeah, that's a great plan. Can't you see? I can pretend to be you and, you know, investigate the situation. Investigate? Yeah, find out what the real problem between you two is, as an unbiased onlooker.
Vai fazer bosta.
Unbiased, huh? Oh, come on. You know this is a good idea. No way I'm letting you talk to her. That's madness. Well, that's just your opinion, isn't it? I just wanted to help. Deal with it your way then. See where it gets you.
Ela não pode saber do ALTERS. Dá pra deixar ele falar. Tá de palhaçada. Deixa eu ver o negócio aqui. Cadê? Eu errei, eu preciso saber. Reclusa não. Urgência de computador quântico também não. Também. Aqui. aqui, ó, estoque médio. Deixa eu pra cá. Dá pra desfazer desse? Remover. Mais um estoque médio. Laboratório de pesquisa, cozinha, maquinária. Eu preciso de mais espaço. Não tem espaço de convívio, né? E ele é grande. Onde que eu posso fazer isso? Não cabe. Eu tenho que ter acesso? Tem que ficar ligado a algum lugar. Precisa. Expandir. Vamos expandir. Isso. Preciso de espaço. Eu preciso de matéria orgânica agora. estufa. O que aconteceu na estufa? Não, estufa não, laboratório de pesquisa. Ele tá consertando. Não, eu vou pra oficina. Filtro de radiação.
We're dangerously low on repair kits. For me to go there, Chief? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Computador quântico. Refinador.
Is it me or does it sound a bit artificial?
Quero ver a arca.
Did you manage to recreate the blueprints? Believe it or not, I did. Amazing job. I'm proud of you. As if I needed that. But it was motivating to know you believed in me. Anyway, now it's all down to getting those anchors in place. You'll need a specific type of superconductive polymer to build them. This is getting annoying. Can't anything be simple around here? You like simple, do you? Let's not get into the implications of that. So, where do I get these polymers from? They can be produced in a refinery. Good thing you already built one. You can set up production at once. Let me warn you, it's a time-consuming process, so you'd better step on it. But I believe in you. Huh. Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Eu não deixei entrar, mas tem que ficar ligado essa porcaria. Só ocupando espaço. Deixa eu ir dormir, velho. Tem essa tempestade ainda. Acabou a tempestade. Deixa eu sair. Matéria orgânica.
Should I move there?
Okay. Não, não, volta. Oxi, nossa, morri. Não, volta. Tá de raia essa hora. Esse aqui, ó. Oxi. Vou precisar fazer os filtros. Deixa eu fazer os filtros correndo lá. Pegar a matéria orgânica. Oxe, eu morri, eu nem sabia.
We're missing a few bad filters. Looks like we're running out of repair kits, you know?
Chegou na oficina.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful. We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future. Yeah. Make it our top priority, alright? For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery. At least when I'm inside. You look hurt. What happened? Too much radiation exposure. I need to lie down. Or throw up. Probably both. Are you gonna be okay? I think so. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger, right? Just don't forget about the radiation barrier, alright? It needs radiation filters to work, and I need it to recover. Lena?
Hey. How are you holding up?
I've been better, thanks.
Sorry. Stupid question.
What's up?
Well, you said you wouldn't mind me keeping an open channel, so I thought I'd check up. I'm worried. Mining Ops is not giving me too much information. All they told me is that you're having some kind of a delay. Is it true? Are you in trouble?
Yeah, it's, just a little delay, like they told you. Don't worry about it, nothing I can't handle.
Sure. Yeah. Can I at least ask what your plan is?
I'm building a bridge across a lava river.
Wait. Did I get that right? You're building a bridge, all on your own. Look. This isn't personal. But the way this situation is managed is wrong in so many ways. I looked up this Maxwell guy, and there seems to be a weird secrecy around him everywhere he goes.
Secrecy?
Yeah. Not much information about how he got into mining ops. Nothing on what he did prior to that. I'm starting to worry he's playing games to get all the credit for finding Rapidium. At the cost of your safety, Jan.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Then why did you put your life in his hands by going on that stupid mission?
Well, it's cheesy, but I thought you might be impressed.
Please. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Forget I asked. Forget I even... Never mind. You know what? I better go. I hope Maxwell gets you home safe. Bye, Jan.
Hey, were you eavesdropping on my conversation with Lena back there?
Sorry. I couldn't resist it. I wanted to hear her voice so bad.
Well, are you happy?
I don't know. She was so different with you, so upset and sad.
Oh, please.
How could you fuck up such a good thing?
What would you do differently?
I'd listen to what she's really saying. She can't understand why you went on this mission.
Yeah, I heard that too, genius.
But you didn't hear that it's not the moment you signed the contract she's upset about. It's about what led to that moment, and I can't tell you what it was, because...
we branched apart long before that.
Yeah. Maybe that's the moment you should focus on. Think about where you took a different path and why.
How's that gonna make her less angry at me?
Once you put your finger on the problem, get back to me. We'll figure it out. Promise.
Jan, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters. Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Busy day, huh? You look hurt. What happened?
Too much radiation exposure. One of those things everyone has to go through at least once, right?
Why don't you get some rest? You've been working your ass off.
Sure. Can't hurt. Thanks. By the way, that radiation barrier thing, remember about it, okay? Get radiation filters stacked up so we can recover faster from this shit.
You look hurt. What happened? What do you think happened? I got too much radiation exposure. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Why don't you get some rest? You've been working your ass off. As if we have time for that. Just remember to always have enough filters to keep the radiation barrier on. That way I can at least recover gradually inside the base.
Hey, so, how am I doing? According to your high standards? You want me to tell you? When you're successful, you know it. You don't have to run around asking people. Is success really all that matters to you? What else is there? Helping others. There's value in that, true. But the needs of others are like an endless well. You'll never fill it up, no matter what you do. Being successful in science, business, or even art, that gives a real opportunity to change the face of the world. Tell me, did you never even think about having that kind of impact? I remember being very motivated in the first years of my studies. Motivated and competitive. Yeah. So, when did you stop pushing? I didn't want my life to be just about work. So when I got a good business offer, I thought it would be a smart way to have the cake and eat it. The beginning of a downfall. Why did you stay at the university? Because of a scholarship I didn't get. Wait, you mean the one we had in our pocket? But lost in the final round, yes. Oh yeah, I took that hard. So did I. But it motivated me. I stayed to have a go at that scholarship next year, and I succeeded. Cost you your personal life, though. Probably the best thing that ever happened to me. It's simple, Jan. I'm successful because I'm the version of you that doesn't get discouraged by failure. Imagine what I could achieve in your role here. I'm pretty sure I can be just as efficient. We'll see about that. Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did he think it through? Yes. I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me. It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad. Oh? Interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling. I was jealous of her career. Jealous? Please, we always wanted her to be successful. It was never about her. I was afraid of the unknown, living in a strange land. Fear? No. We moved to college. We could have moved anywhere. Going away wasn't the problem. It was something else, and you know it. Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again. It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay. Yeah. And you agreed to go. Right. What happened after? I started working my ass off like crazy. To pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end, you had less time for her. I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime, go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes, letting go and just enjoying the ride. You want me to enjoy the ride now? All I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are struggling with those polymers. I bet she could tell us how to do it better. All you need to do is ask. Tell her you need her help. For once, rely on someone else other than yourself. I can try, I guess. Good. Do it. You won't regret it.
Come and find me when you have a moment. Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. I'm done here. Should I do this now?
So, what do you got for me? An invention I'm particularly proud of. The Luminator. You mean a flashlight? You have a talent for making extraordinary things sound mundane. It's not just a flashlight, Jan. Tell me, when you encounter these distortions, what is your priority? Honestly, you're the one who's interested in them. I just want to avoid them and get on with my mission. Now you'll be able to do it. Okay. How? Professor Frankov discovered that certain frequencies of light waves can be used to peer into proximity planes, to study them. I've used his observations to create my Illuminator so it can reveal elements of the integral hidden to the human eye. But it also has another, more pragmatic application. It can help to eliminate distortions. How is that supposed to help me examine them? I'm just giving you a tool. You decide how to use it. You see, distortions are created around puncture points between potential universes. That much we know. Now, with the Illuminator, they should become much more visible to you. Focusing the Illuminator's light waves exactly on the puncture point will allow you to seal that rift. You could compare it to cauterizing a wound. Damn. That does sound promising. Indeed. Now you see why I don't like calling it a flashlight. Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Indeed, the botanist. What about him? He's running around the base like a baboon in heat, all excited about you reconnecting with your ex-wife. I hope that's not true. Well, in that case, it has to stop. Don't worry, I'm only trying to get her off our backs. Reassure her that everything's fine so that she stops prying. Oh, good. Don't get me wrong, I liked Lena. But you and I both know there are things she wouldn't understand. Mark my words, we'll be in deep trouble if she starts asking too many questions. You'll be in trouble. Leave the worrying to me and get on with your work. As long as you sort it out like a rational man.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Hi. Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me? Remember our little chat about success? Yeah. What about it? I wanted to suggest we push harder. No. We're working hard enough. But you're not pushing. You're not crunching. Seriously? A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations. Won't everyone hate me for it? Of course they will. But if you want to achieve things, you need to learn to push people and stop caring about what everyone thinks, like a teenager on prom night. Still, it doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever. No, but even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it and try later. Ever seen a good captain hesitate? If you want to do it now, or you'll get them used to procrastinating.
Jan?
Hi, Lena.
It's good to hear you. I was a bit out of line last time we spoke. It was harsh in your situation. Is everything okay?
I've been thinking about us. And I realized I made a mistake when I convinced you to stay. When you got that job offer abroad.
Jan, have you been drinking?
Is that really your first reaction?
Sorry, it's weird. You're acting weird.
It's weirder than you think.
Look, I don't know what's going on with you, but I don't think this is a great time to dissect our past. We can talk about it when you get back, if that's what you really need. Is there anything more immediate I can help you with?
I think I am going to need you.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I told you I was building a bridge?
Right. That sounded very unsettling.
And I need to get my hands on a lot of superconductive polymers in a very short time. truth is, I don't know shit about what I'm doing, and I thought, well, since this is kind of your thing, maybe you'd have some idea how to speed it up?
Superconductive polymers. Right. Have you thought of... I mean, since you brought this to me, I suppose you have access to organic matter of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a place you can grow plants in? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I have a greenhouse.
Great. Well, good news is there is a way to get your polymers by processing organics. I can send you detailed instructions, but honestly, I'm worried that gathering resources and operating a greenhouse might be a little too much for one person.
Yeah. Well, I know, but why don't I give it a try?
Uh-huh. Sure. It's just... I could have helped you so much earlier, and you'd have more time. It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's outrageous. I think I have to say something.
Wait, what do you want to do?
I don't know yet. I have to think it through.
All right. Yeah, just... please, don't make waves, all right? Last thing I need is a corporate shitstorm on top of everything else.
Don't worry, I'll be reasonable. I'm glad you reached out, Jan. Talk later, okay? Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, sure. Let's work ourselves to death.
Long day, huh? A whole day?
Hell
no
yeah.
way. We're on a tight schedule already. Hey, man. I can see something's upsetting you. Don't make it worse. I love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry?
Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me.
Must be annoying to live in such a confined space. Nowhere to hide.
Yeah, it's so great to be understood. Now, if you'd be so kind as to let me avoid you.
My God. Looks like we're low on rad filters. There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? Come and find me when you have a moment.
Hi.
If you need to take on exploration, batteries, drills...
You wanted to talk? Yes. I managed to come up with a satisfactory magnetic storm prediction system. We'll be ready for the next one when it comes. If it comes.
Great. I feel safer already.
But that's not all. While analyzing the nature of this phenomenon, I discovered something very curious. You do know how dangerous it is to be outside the base during a magnetic storm, right?
I do now. The radiation levels go crazy. It could be lethal.
Well, it might be hazardous to health, but if you're a risk taker, it could also be worthwhile.
What do you mean?
I've been performing some observations, and it seems that the energy of the magnetic storm stimulates certain resource deposits to be more active and productive. 2 types of deposits, to be precise. Organics and rupidium. In practical terms, it means they can be mined much more efficiently during a storm. Isn't it fascinating, Jan? Those resources are in tune with the magnetic field somehow. It's like a mysterious, unheard-of ecosystem.
Absolutely. We need to make use of that discovery.
Of course, feel free. As long as you don't send me out there.